Hey friends, welcome to part 2 of our series on the most exciting projects buzzing in the crypto space. We're continuing our deep dive into coins with massive potential in this 2025 bull run. Bitcoin is holding strong at $96,000, the market is boiling. And I've got a fresh batch of projects for you that could absolutely explode this year, from AI innovators to DeFi giants. As always, I'll break down the risks too, so you can make well-informed decisions. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let's jump into these new opportunities. Let's kick things off with Sui, the high-speed blockchain that's taking the crypto world by storm. Sui is a Layer 1 blockchain launched in 2023, built on the Move programming language. It uses a delegated proof-of-stake model and an object-oriented architecture, allowing it to process transactions in parallel and avoid the bottlenecks that slow down other chains. Thanks to this, Sui achieves insane speed and low fees, making it ideal for DeFi, NFTs, and gaming. Over the past year, Sui has shown explosive growth across the board. Its network TVL has jumped to $1.65 billion, up 40% in just the last week. By the way, I pointed this one out to my subscribers when it was 3 times smaller, so make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss these early gems. On X, the devs are proudly showing off powerful tools like SuKit and BitSlab IDE that make app development much easier. Users also highlight its speed and low fees, a huge plus for DeFi and gaming adoption. Recently, Sui partnered with Xportal and Xmoney to launch a virtual MasterCard, giving 2.5 million European users the ability to spend Sui at over 20,000 merchants via Apple Pay and Google Pay. In my opinion, this is a huge step toward mass adoption. Integrations like this are what bring crypto into everyday life. Also, Zeta Chain announced integration with Sui, enabling users on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to access Sui without switching networks. That's a big win for Sui, because cross-chain access is key to reaching a wider audience. And there are even rumors about a potential partnership with Pokemon Home through the Parasol project. No official confirmation yet, but if it happens, it could absolutely blow up, especially since gaming is one of Sui's strong suits. Institutional interest is growing too. 21 Shares has filed a spot Sui ETF application with the SEC. It's just a filing for now. But still, this shows serious attention from big players. Now, there is one thing to watch. On May 1st, 2025, a token unlock worth $332 million is coming. And historically, these kinds of events have led to short-term price drops. That said, Sui continues to show massive upside potential, and analysts are projecting a very ambitious future. I personally see room for it to grow to $5 to $6 in 2025. Especially if partnerships keep expanding the ecosystem, but be careful around unlock dates. Next up, we're diving into a standout in the AI narrative, Bitensor. This is an open-source blockchain protocol launched in 2023 that merges artificial intelligence and blockchain. The project allows AI models to be trained, deployed, and rewarded within a decentralized network, distributing compute tasks among participants across the globe. The Bitensor token is at the heart of the ecosystem. It's used to pay for AI computation, and participants earn Bitensor by providing computing power or building AI models. By the way, I also run a Telegram channel where I talk not just about crypto, but also about AI. Not long ago, I shared a post breaking down some handy AI tools that can seriously simplify your daily routine. Definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Bitensor is growing fast. Back in May 2024, Neural AI launched a 3D asset generator through a Bitensor subnet, making it easier to create models for gaming. In December 2024, the team announced new subnets like Sub-Vortex to improve network resilience and Horde Sound for distributed GPU computing. And just to highlight the scale, the total market cap of Bitensor's subnets is already nearing $3 billion. That says a lot about how real and large this ecosystem is getting. Not long ago, the CEO of Digital Currency Group compared Bitensor to Bitcoin because of its similar supply structure and halving events, which of course sparked some criticism from Bitcoin maxis. In my opinion, that comparison is more of a marketing move. But the scarcity factor is real, and it could definitely drive price growth as investors hunt for limited supply assets with strong upside. On April 25, 2025, BitAnswer hosted the Endgame Summit in Austin, Texas, where they presented their roadmap to move from theory to action in decentralized AI. I think this is a major step forward. Events like this increase the project's visibility and could attract new devs while fueling broader interest in AI tokens. Overall, BitAnswer held up impressively well during the market's down phases and showed real strength during even the slightest recovery. To me, that proves just how strong the AI narrative is. Investors are clearly seeing long-term potential in decentralized AI solutions, and BitAnswer is right at the center of it. With a growing number of subnets, steady tech improvements, and overall momentum in the AI space, I see massive potential for this token. Next in our lineup, Internet Computer, a bold Web3 project with serious AI potential. ICP is a Layer 1 blockchain launched in 2021 by the DFINITY Foundation, aiming to become a world computer where developers can build and host decentralized apps directly on the public internet. Thanks to its chain key technology and canister smart contracts, ICP enables web-speed dApp execution, scalable computation, and native integration with other blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The ICP token is used to pay for computation, staking, and network rewards. The token supply isn't fixed, but a large portion is burned as gas fees, reducing circulating supply over time. ICP is also actively pushing the AI narrative forward. Canisters allow AI models to run directly on-chain, without relying on expensive centralized servers like AWS. For example, Motific.ai is building generative AI tools for business directly on ICP, and Bitmind is using the platform to train models with built-in data protection. On X, there's growing buzz that AI on ICP could rival centralized services, since computation is cheaper and data is stored securely on-chain. Also worth noting, ICP was recently integrated with Bitcoin at the network level, allowing smart contracts to act as programmable Bitcoin wallets. In my view, this is a huge opportunity. It can attract AI developers who want to build DeFi products with direct Bitcoin integration and zero intermediaries, which could boost the entire ICP ecosystem. On April 25, 2025, DFINITY launched a new ICP dashboard with improved analytics and UI. That's a positive step. More transparency and better data tools can attract AI developers who need metrics to optimize their models, supporting network growth. Then on April 30, 2025, a new episode of the World Computer Tech Talks podcast dropped, highlighting what makes ICP unique: smart contracts with up to 500 gigabytes of memory, built-in protection against cyber attacks, and the ability to run complex AI workloads. That 500 gigabyte figure is a big deal for AI. Models like GPT require huge amounts of data, and this kind of infrastructure could strengthen investor confidence in a bull market. Overall, it's clear ICP is a real force in the AI space. They were the first to launch real on-chain AI. I see a lot of untapped potential here. Honestly, this project still feels undervalued. And that wraps up Part 2. We've covered projects that could be your rocket tickets for 2025. Stay alert, take profits, and let me know in the comments what you think about these tokens. Check out my Telegram. Links in the description. All right, friends, that's it for now. Remember, this is just my take on the market, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and stay tuned for more coin breakdowns. See you in the next one.